Wrong noise. Okay, there we go. Let's do our yelling into the void. I'm gonna want the windows closed and the lights because it's actually quite dark. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. That will do. I need my own. And then I need mod mode, and then I need to make sure that we don't have infinite Hall of Mirrors sound. And then I need to actually start up Lone Wolf. It doesn't like that my desktop got minimized. Fair enough. Close. Restart it. Hey, Vino Polo. Boop. Go, 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 go. Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf. Oh god, don't make me resize everything again. No, why do you... Okay, there we go. It isn't terrible. I mean, it's slightly terrible. Give me a sec. I've got to fiddle with this so that the stupid white bar at the edge goes away. There. That'll do. Apparently it's trying to tell me I need to do some dusting. Alright. Oh, and that something's on my... Oh no, my hair is just sparkly. Okay. Is this a puzzle game? No, it's a narrative story. It's a story, choose your own adventure. Okay. Wait, what? No, 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 no. We won this fight. Game. Game, I won this fight. No, come on. I did a recording of this and everything. Well, we're going to work our way back to there again. God, that is annoying. And it's my fault for not finishing my recording earlier. Okay, so it was this. We know this by now. Come on, next. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't need the pipe, or the spyglass, or the blanket. Or one meal. I do need the potion of healing. And then in here, we don't need the scroll, or the amulet, or the death staff. We do want the other Jadden amulet. Money. Deposit all money. Something like that. Yes, that's fine. It took me 9 attempts to bloody well beat it off screen, and then it didn't save me beating it. Oh, that's so painful! Potion of lamb's foot. Rope. Food. Done. Yes. Like, I've memorized this path pretty much because of having to do all of those stupid off-stream attempts. I have the sword. I have the shield. Yes, we've been here before. We arrive at the island. They don't believe when I tell them that the bad guys are here. Come on. So we tell them the bad guys are here. They don't believe us. Oh, and I should increment my death counter, seeing as we did die, even if it was because of my stupidity for not clicking next page and doing the recording at the time that I got to the beating the fight. We follow the captain. Now, we're allowed to fight this fight normally, and it doesn't matter because later on there's a full heal event. So it doesn't really matter how much this hurts us. We win the fight. We have the summer sword. We parry the magic spell. We wait for the monster to come on the boat. We beat the monster. Same deal. Doesn't really matter how much we get hurt because there's a full heal coming. In his remains, there is a crystal. That is conditionally useful. We George of the Jungle off of the burning ship. Succeed, we get lucky. We don't have to fight some extra skeletons to climb up out of the water. Search the ship. Random number table. Exercise the ship because the ship is a ghost ship. We get our full heal, as I said, and so from now, our goal is to avoid every possible fight that we can. We act as the pilot, random number table says we suck. Next random number table, we don't double suck, so we only take 6 damage. Then we get inside the submarine. We do not fight, we hide. We continue to hide using advanced hiding. We have advanced cowardice. Stay hidden. We've fully healed via hiding. Maybe. U-turn, something like U-turn or volt switch or what's the water one now? Flip tackle? Flip switch? Flip turn would have been really helpful. Eat a meal because we can. The zombies are raising our dead sailors. Like, it would have let you get around the double stat down Intimidate. We want to take the left branch, then we're high enough level to know that the thing is dangerous, so we avoid it. Then we find the secret passage. Jetty, because we don't have the gillyweed. So staircase leads to secret passage. Yes, use secret passage. Now we want to do shelter on the rocks. This is one chance to just insta-lose. We do not insta-lose. Thank you. Now, this is our first chance to avoid a big nasty fight that otherwise costs us a lot of health. We enter the city. We do use our psychic defense against the ghost things. Then the ghost things try to attack us, and what we're going to do is create psychic attack thing on them, and, you know, throw an energy ball at them. And then whilst they're trying to dodge our energy ball, we bravely run away. So that the fight costs us no health, and we're back at full health. Mwah. So now we've avoided one nasty fight. It's possible to avoid another one as well. Search for an alternative. Examine the lock, and then the code is 100. We don't have this, but we do have Grand Nexus. As long as we don't roll ultra badly, this is fine. We didn't roll ultra badly. Now we try to use our... I forget which one is which. Which one is which? Just one sec. I made notes. Where was it? This is not the one, so it doesn't matter what we do here. It's the other one that you can avoid. So, 64, and then choose not to use the Summer Sword. Fight the second set of 3 ghosts. 1, 2, very good. We took extremely minimal damage. We won quickly, so we don't get punished. We attempt to squeeze through the little gap at the top. We do take a little bit of damage for our not solving the problem properly. We do have advanced mental defenses. Now this one. This is another one where you can avoid the fight if you know the sequence. And the sequence to avoid the fight is to try and use your bow on them. Then you are allowed to use the Summer Sword. We have been to the Isle of Ghosts before, and so now we've avoided 2 big fights that before, in my original attempts earlier today, were causing us a lot of health loss. We do have this, but do we want to do that? I don't think it matters. Memory says that it doesn't matter. What do my notes say? Notes say... Yeah, notes say it doesn't matter. So, sure. 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 We fight giant demon lord doggo. Yes, we will use extra attack. Go. 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 He didn't cost us too much health, about 1/5 of our health. Demon Doggo runs away when he starts getting hurt. Demon Doggo's boss shows up and throws us into the Shadow Gate. We have to fight this horde. Yes. Next. Insta-victory. Fantastic. Critical success. Next, we fall in the pit thing. We try and use our little telekinesis to get ourselves up out of the pit. Do we roll critically badly and have to fight the bottom of the pit monster? Left part. Really? Yeah. There. Thank you. It resized itself because it's being a hassle. Anyway, we do not critically fail. We have to fight the horde again. Continue to use extra psychic attack. Okay, again, not the least damage, but an acceptable amount of damage. We do have advanced camouflage. We have to fight the little birdies. The birdies are dead. We're down to about half health. Now, this is another one where you can just insta-die, which is a bit bad, so hopefully we will roll higher than a 1. We do. We do not insta-die. We have to fight Demon Doggo with helmet. We defeat Demon Doggo with helmet, but we're quite low on health. We destroy the helmet with the Summer Sword. We should use our healing potions now. All of them, every single one. Nom 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 nom. Chain chug the healing potions. We got really nice on the roll, so his little cast fireball only gives us a tiny scratch. Okay. Big bad boss. Oop. Alright, we got up to the boss. We've got our super healing in the bag. Our combat ratio is so low that it is worth using these to do extra damage. But he insta-killed us. Oh, rip us. Oh, well, make that 39. Why do you do this game? It's my fault for not doing the recording when I beat him the other time. Okay, spyglass, pipe, blanket, meal, healing potion, deposit special items, stuff we don't need, pick up the 2 amulet things, because these help us dodge incoming missiles, and deposit all our spare money. Done. I understand. items that we're taking are potion, rope, meal. Beautiful. I do have the amulet. I do have the scabbard that stops the, essentially, Eye of Sauron detecting our sword, which is, in this analogy, the One Ring. We did know the guy. We get taken to the island. They don't believe me when I say the baddies are here. We follow him down the stairs. We beat up the ghost thing. We don't care if we take damage because there's a full heal coming up. We can just fight using the auto-resolve. Let the monster on the ship. Defeat the monster, same deal. We can just use the auto-resolve because there's a full heal coming up. Very good. Take the crystal out of his guts. George of the Jungle our way off of the burning ship. We rolled poorly, so we take extra damage and have to fight the skeletons. Doesn't really matter, as I said, there's an upcoming full heal. We tell them that we should use the enemy's boat. We find nothing bad. We pilot through the icebergs. We get onto the submarine. We avoid the enemies. We use our extra good at hiding. We continue to avoid the enemies. We continue to hide from the enemies. We eat a meal. They're casting Raise Dead on our friends. Oh well. Left. Yes. We're back to full health. Our cowardice has resulted in full health. The answer to this was 10. Jetty. Staircase becomes secret tunnel. Secret tunnel becomes try not to get caught in the avalanche. See if we insta-die. We do not insta-die. Lovely. Enter from the south. Detect the baddies. Use mental screen. Only take tiny chip damage. Attack them back mentally and then run away using the cover of our mental barrage. Eat a meal. Use our ability to spirit walk to find a way around the barrier. Examine the lock. The answer was 100. Yes. Don't fail at levitating the evil magic thing. Doesn't matter, we have to fight these either way. Don't use the summer sword. Yes to Kai Surge. Cool. Fairly minimal damage from the non-avoidable fight. And we won quickly, so we aren't punished. Squeeze through the gap at the top. Take a medium amount of damage for not solving the puzzle using magic. Here comes demon... No, these ones. Now we want to go bow and then run away. By using the summer sword. We don't have to fight them. Now we do have to fight Demon Doggo. Good enough. He didn't do that much damage to us. 15-ish. We get thrown through the teleporter. We have to fight the zombie horde. Now that's starting to get a bit worryingly low on health. I shouldn't need to use Kai Surge here. We fall down the pit. We try and magic our way out the pit. We succeed. We have to fight the zombie horde again. Insta-kill zombie horde. Lovely. Then the little birdies come. Advanced hiding. Fight the birdies. I think one more Psy Surge. Then it's time to fight Doggo. We can just RNG die here. We do not RNG die, thankfully. Fight Power Doggo. Doggo with extra good helmet. 2 attacks where he did nothing to us. Fantastic. Then he does 3. Then he does 11. $10. No, I gotta go one more. 4. That is a really worrying amount of health that we are down to. We do have the Summer Sword. We can use it to blow up the helmet. I need to eat some potions, else this might actually kill us. Eat. 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 All of our potions. All right. Next attempt of final bosso. We will use bonus damage, even though it hurts us. I can't afford to use ultra super extra bonus damage, else I think I insta-die to the extra damage I take from it. Now I can use our healing ability. We get once per game. Turn back on extra damage. Turn back on extra damage. We defeat bad guy. Okay. And this time, I don't go and do my chores for the day, and instead it doesn't forget that I won the combat. Thank you. Your final blow draws a hellish shriek from the skull of the Death Lord Ixitaga, so loud that it batters the walls and shakes the plinth on which you stand. The Death Staff disintegrates in his skeletal hand and he topples backwards, towards the fiery moat. Yet, as he does so, his body crumbles into a plume of grey-green dust, which is sucked away into the whirling maw of the Shadowgate, together with the shattered remains of the Death Staff. Your victory over the Death Lord has freed Ixia from an evil, which has enslaved it for millennia. Now, at last, their tormented souls can find lasting peace. You've destroyed a great and evil entity, yet by doing so, you've unwittingly removed the power which has kept the ravages of time at bay for thousands of years. Now, time returns to Zagon. Eager to leave this place, you leap across the fiery moat and run towards the archway. But as you are passing through it, there is a terrific explosion, which shakes the very foundations of the crystal spire. Fear grips your heart when suddenly you realize that all of Zagon is collapsing. You flee the chamber, escaping past many Ixian and Dracarim guards, who stand rigidly immobile, fixed in the poses and attitudes they were in the very moment you vanquished the Death Lord. It was his power that gave them unlife, and that power is no more. Fearing for your survival, you sprint across heaving, buckling slabs of broken stone that were once smooth, tiled floors, and rush down staircases that crack and twist beneath your feet. You're racing down one such stairwell when suddenly an entire section collapses, leaving a gaping hole more than 50 feet deep. Above you, a row of pillars topple like storm-shaken trees, blocking the stairs completely, making it impossible for you to retrace your steps. We have Spirit Walk. Using our mastery of Spirit Walk, you reduce your body weight to a minimum before stepping onto the gaping hole. You fall through the dust-choked air and land on the floor of the hall 50 feet below. On landing, you weigh little more than a domestic cat, yet the speed and shock of impact is still enough to strain your ankle and force the breath from your lungs. Take 2 HP damage. You hurry across the chamber, zigzagging to dodge pillars, chunks of stone, and many bodies of Ixitaga's former undead slave warriors, which are raining down from the upper levels of the crystal spire. Aided by your masteries, eventually you reach the lowest level of the spire, where the entrance hall and grand arch open to the city. You are racing through a torrent of crystal dust towards the grand arch, the main exit, when a massive shockwave runs through the entire building. You are within seconds of escaping when, to your horror, you see the walls buckle and the arch itself begin to collapse. Pick a random number from the random number table. If your health is less than 10, take a number away. If you have more than 20, which we don't, add 1. So presumably this is just a insta-die again, maybe option. Insta-die. Ay, game. You are really trying to aggravate me. Well, again, we know the sequence. We need to increment that death counter, though. So we know this, we put away the spyglass, the pipe, the blanket, and 2 meals. We grab the healing potion that we have stored back in our home base. We swap out the unneeded scroll and amulet and death staff. The death staff especially is embarrassing because that's what this whole quest is about. So it's a bit weird that they don't take it away at the end of the previous book, but whatever. Done. Done. New items. Healing potion, rope, meal. We know this sequence well enough. Amulet, yes. Summer sword, yes. Summer sword, hiding scabbard, yes. We've met these people before. They send us on the ship. The ship arrives on the island. We tell them that the bad guys are approaching. Come on. We tell them that the bad guys are approaching. They don't believe us. They notice that the bad guys are here. We help him beat up the ghost thing. We let the monster on the ship. After tennis racketing their magic spell back at them. Take the crystal out of their dead body. It's conditionally useful. George of the Jungle our way off the burning ship. We don't have to find the skeletons this time. Tell them that we should now use the enemy's ship to get here, seeing as they burnt down ours. Or get to where we were going, sorry, seeing as they burnt down ours. Explore the ship. Explore the ship. Random number table says no extra free healing for us. Act as the sightseer or the spotter. Successfully navigate through the icebergs. Get attacked by the submarine. Hide. Extra hide. Extra super giga hide. Eat a meal because we've been hiding for so long. Finally leave. Left branch of corridor. Understand what's going on. Already know the solution to the puzzle. Leave not via underwater. Staircase, staircase, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Try not to get caught in the avalanche. We can just insta-die here. We succeed at not insta-dying. Mental defense. Throw a mental attack at them. Use the cover of our mental attack to run away. Eat another meal. Spirit walk to find a way around. The answer to this one is 100. It doesn't matter. We choose not to use the summer sword. Yes, and then we want to kill these as quickly as possible. Very good. Absolutely minimal damage from those. We win quickly, so we're not punished. Squeeze through the gap at the top of the lightning door. Take some damage by scraping ourselves against the lightning door. Start to work our way towards the fight. No, here we go. So bow. Bow, and then we are allowed to use the summer sword, and the insect warriors go away. Now it's Demon Doggo time. Demon Doggo round 1. With bonus damage. He did not too much damage to us. That's pretty reasonable. I'm not unhappy with that. We get thrown through the Shadow Gate. We have to fight the zombie thing. Turn off extra damage. I don't think we need it. Very good. Defeat zombies. Fall down hole. Try and magic our way out of hole. RNG says yes. Fight the zombies again, because they've reformed whilst we were stuck down the hole. Good. Next it's fight the birdies. Hide, then the birdies find us. Fight the birdies. I don't think I need extra attack. Very good. Birdie's dead. Demon doggo time. Do we die to RNG? RNG says no insta-dying to doggo. Fight demon doggo. Bonus damage, yes. Good. 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 Less good. We've defeated demon doggo. So we can chug our potions happily. Chug. 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 Blow up the evil helmet. Try and dodge his giant fireball. Dodge successfully, barely get a scratch. Fight end boss. Bonus damage and bonus damage. Another one like that and we die, so I think I don't use the bonus damage. I only use level 1 bonus damage. We use our bonus heal. We turn back on bonus damage. And we have defeated bad guy. Ultra boss. Good. You flee the chamber, past many Ixion and Dracarim guards, who stand rigidly immobile, fixed in place, in poses and attitudes they were in the very moment that you vanquished the Death Lord. His power gave them unlife, and that power is no more. Same as before. Okay. This event killed us, so we had to do it all again. Does RNG kill us a second time here? Yes! Oh, game. Game! Why? We only had to roll higher than a 3 on a D9, and we fail. Well, again, at least we've gotten relatively good at defeating end boss and knowing when to turn on and off the bonus damage. So we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. Deposit all the bonus money. Goods that we accept. Potion, meal, rope. Thank you. We know the sequence well enough. Yes, I have the amulet. Yes, I have the super sword. Yes, I have the super sword holder. Yes, I've met these people before. Take the boat to the island. The people do not believe that the bad guys are here when I tell them I sense the bad guys. Follow him downstairs, fight the ghost. let the monster on the ship. Fight the monster. Very good. Take the crystal out of the monster's dead body. If only because it gives us an extra page turn and an extra heal. George of the Jungle our way off the burning ship successfully. Say that we should use the enemy ship. Search the ship. RNG says full heal for you. Cleanse the ship of evil because it's a possessed ship. Act as spotter. RNG says take a little bit of damage, but it doesn't really matter. Going to be healed by the time we're inside the submarine. Avoid the enemies. Keep avoiding the enemies. Continue to avoid the enemies. Have avoided the enemies for so long that we need to eat. Finally leave. Left corridor. Understand what's going on. Know the solution to the puzzle. Leave not via the underwater route. Staircase. Staircase becomes Spirit Walk. Spirit Walk becomes Secret Passage. Secret Passage becomes try not to get destroyed by the avalanche. RNG can just kill us. Take modest damage. Approach the city. Mental screen. Mental screen into ghosts. Attack for real. We throw a mental energy ball at them. Then we run away. We bravely run away. Eat another meal. Spirit walk to try and find a way out. Which results in finding this next puzzle, which we already know the answer to. Try and levitate the trap thing. Succeed. Doesn't matter. Choose not to use the summer sword. Fight. One, two. Very good. Absolutely minimal damage from them. We won quickly, so we're not punished. Squeeze through the gap at the top of the door. Take middling damage because of it. Mind Fort into use bow. Use bow into Summer Sword gets rid of giant bug warriors. Yes. Time to fight Big Doggo. Demon Doggo takes a massive hit from our psychic attack. He's coming in with a third of his health already knocked away. Demon Doggo is hurt enough to run away. His boss turns up. His boss kicks us into the shadow door. In the shadow realm we find the zombies. We fight the zombies. The zombies did more damage to us than the Demon Doggo. Run into the building. Fall down the pit. Try and magic our way out the pit. RNG says yes. Have to fight the zombies again. They've reformed while we were stuck down the pit. Okay. Hide from the birdies that we've seen in the previous book. Like 6 books ago or something. Bonus damage, sure. Fight the birdies. Fight the birdies. Fight the birdies. The birdies did a little bit of damage to us, not none. The birds bring a giant evil magic helmet for the demon doggo, which we successfully dodge. This can just insta-kill you if you don't roll well enough. Demon doggo just impales you on the sword, or on the helmet. Fight giant demon doggo. Extra damage and extra damage. Well, no, just extra damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's starting to get dangerous. 5. We now eat all our potions. Potion, eat. Potion, eat. Potion, eat. Hop back out, continue. We do have the summer sword, so we can blow up the evil helmet. We return to the real world. We show that we have the summer sword. The big bad boss guy gets angry and tries to cast giant fireball on us. He misses, but we take some shrapnel damage from the stuff he explodes instead of us because he missed us. And we start final boss fight. Bonus damage, yes. Bonus damage, yes. God. This could kill us, so I think I don't use the bonus damage here, just level 1 bonus damage. That's really bad, because we can super die again now. We get low enough on health that we're allowed to use our super healing. Then we can turn on both kinds of bonus damage. We defeat Big Evil Boss. We float down the hallway. Alright. You hurry across the chamber, zigzagging, blah blah blah. You notice that when you get to the ground floor, you notice that everything is blowing up. This has killed us twice now. All we need is to roll 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Right? We have a 2/3 chance of succeeding on this, and we've failed twice in a row. Well, we've failed 2 times in a row at this. Thank you. You emerge from the Crystal Spire, with barely seconds to spare. As you descend the main ramp, which leads away into the streets of Zagon, the great archway disintegrates completely, bringing with it a vast section of the foundation wall. This collapse begins a chain reaction of destruction that culminates in the spectacular fall of the upper spire, which crashes down upon the city like some massive crystal tree felled at the roots. You run, without stopping, through the quaking streets to the shattered west gate, and then onwards through the deepening snow towards the narrow mountain pass. You are more than a mile from the walls of Zagon, when eventually you stop to rest and survey the destruction you have left behind. From a vantage point, on a rocky, snow-swept ridge, you watch the stupendous spectacle that is the fall of Zagon. One by one, its walls, buildings, and crystal towers implode and collapse, until less than a handful remain. When the destruction is over, the black skies and the fierce electrical storms abate. For the first time in 10,000 years, sunlight pierces the perpetual cloud cover of Ixia and brings warmth to this frozen land. Greatly heartened by the success of your mission, you set off westwards to retrace your original route through the mountains to the ice caverns on the southern coast. When you arrive there, you are greeted by the unmoving tableau of skeletal warriors, each one frozen in the action it was performing at the time of the Death Lord's destruction. You are eager to return to Fort Asgard as soon as possible, and to do this, you descend to the underground lake where the Ixian iceboats are moored. You reach the subterranean lake and go aboard an iceboat moored alongside the stone jetty. With the demise of the Death Lord and his necromantic power, you are fearful that these vessels may no longer be serviceable. You know I haven't been going all night, Decoy. I had some stuff to take care of in the afternoon, some real-life stuff. Then I had dinner. Now we're continuing. It's taken me, 13... Well, 9 off-screen, and now another, 4 on-screen attempts to get to the end here. But we got past, I think, the final... We definitely beat the final boss, but there might be another RNG you can just insta-die event. There was one after the final boss, and I, celebrated that we beat the final boss and then died to that insta-kill RNG event twice. Anyway, but fortunately your fears turn out to be groundless. You quickly discover that the iceboats are propelled by Ixian witchcraft. Incredible design. It's certainly one of the designs that you could do. An arcane art far older and more benign than the Death Lord's vile necromancy. Having satisfied yourself that the chosen vessel is seaworthy, you cast off its hawser and steer it away from the jetty towards the wide cave mouth which opens into the stormy Tozaz Sea. The elation of victory is still buoying your spirits, yet there is a nagging unease in the back of your mind that not everything is as it should be. Guided by your Kai instincts and the night's stars, you set a southerly course for Asgard Island. The Tozaz Sea is unusually calm for most of the voyage, and the hazards are few, until at dawn of the second day at sea. Through the grey winter's gloom, you see the unwelcome sight of a Tozaz iceberg field, stretching across the horizon. At first, it looks impenetrable, but as you sail closer, you identify 2 breaks in the ice field that could be the beginnings of passages through to the other side. Oh my god. This could be another just you have picked the wrong side and you insta-die. The coast is to the east. I'm going to try to follow the east then. It's another random number table. If we roll 0 to 1, probably insta-die. 2 to 10, hopefully not insta-die. We do have pathmanship, so we add 1. So as long as I don't roll literal 0... Thank you. Despite the difficulties, you handle the vessel like a master seaman. Within 3 hours of entering the Narrows, you emerge on the far side of the ice fields without a scratch, and are able to continue your voyage to Fort Asgard without any further delays. End game! 2 days out from the Tozaz ice field, you catch sight of Fort Asgard. After the ordeal of Ixia, the sight of this Spartan little outpost is one of the most welcoming things you've ever seen. The garrison salutes you as you bring your ship to the quayside, where Lord Arden, Captain Lanza, and Prague are all waiting to welcome you back. Warmly they congratulate you, praising your inspired act of courage and bravery, but you sense that not all is well. The feeling of unease which haunted you upon leaving the ice caves of Ixia has returned. Where is Bane, you ask? Is something wrong? Arden's face grows somber at his reply. Lord Olnar sent word to Sarnak's court, summoning Guildmaster Bane to return urgently to Summerland. It is grave news, I'm afraid. In your absence, your country has been attacked. The Dark God Nar has sent forth a host of dragon creatures to destroy the Second Order of the Kai and lay waste to your homeland. It is said his new minions are confident of swift victory, for they are sure you will never defeat the Death Lord of Ixia. I must leave for Summerland at once. My brethren and my country need me. So we poochie. The others nod in agreement. We will do all we can. Godspeed home. The news of your country's plight comes as a terrible shock. In Ixia, you have won a great and lasting victory against the forces of evil, but could the cost be too great? You fear also for the lives of the young Kai acolytes. The Second Order are worthy, but they are still young, their mettle yet to be tested in the furnace heat of battle. You pray to Kai himself that they are strong enough to resist Na's newest champions, at least until you return. The challenge of the long journey home and the quest to save the Second Order from the deadly wrath of Na's newest champions await you in the next Grandmaster adventure entitled The Dawn of Dragons. Oh. This one had really, really, really tough combat. There were two big, really tough fights that if we didn't dodge, basically make it all but impossible to win. Like, I think you would either have to dodge at least one of those, or else get, like, all critical successes in fighting. Like, you'd have to have really, really good RNG. We had to use the super healing, so if we didn't have that, we would have also have been boned. And then after the final boss, there are what looks like multiple insta-die events, which is just so cruel. So cruel. I really don't like the insta-die events. I don't mind if an event is like lose 15 health, even though that's a lot. At least it doesn't feel like you necessarily insta-died. Like, if you had have won the previous combat or whatever with enough health left, then the event doesn't kill you, though it probably kills you most of the time at the end of that fight. And I'd prefer if they were done that way. Maybe even like half your health. But just not insta-die. Anyway. Next week, Dawn of Dragons. I hope you enjoyed my troubled adventures here with the Death Lords of Ixia. Okay. This done, we may close and transition over to Bug Fables. Thanks again to Vama for bringing this. I'm giving the desert one last try to yield its secrets to me, but if we don't find a way out of the desert in like 2.5 hours, then I am genuinely chucking this in now. 3 episodes stuck in the same location is the limit of my patience. It's the absolute limit of my patience. Alright. So yeah. I'm going to give the desert one more try. But after this it's dumped. I will reiterate that it's really obnoxious that it says at the entrance to the desert you wanted to go to the northwest and avoid the east because that's where the wasp people are. And then, as far as we can tell, you do have to go to the east. Yeah, here, this person. Let's lose Rainy Day as well. We don't need Rainy Mood. Explorers, you may go through. There are bandits. Keep going northwest. Do not approach the Wasp Kingdom to the east. We are going to do a follow the right-hand wall. We did follow the left-hand wall before. We're going to do a follow the right-hand wall all the way around. I mean, I think I'm okay to be a little bit grumpy about if those lines are misleading to Koi, but equally so, I shouldn't, like, condemn the game just because one set of dialogue text is inaccurate or misleading. I don't think I should crucify the whole game for one character's dialogue text. I am still grumpy, and I think rightfully so, that it seems to be misleading. But yeah, I'm not going to bring myself to crucify the whole game because of it. That's maybe a little bit of an overreaction in my grumpiness. Just a little bit. And I've got to unsparklify myself, I'm sorry. I'm way too sparkly. Oh wow, I'm still too sparkly. Well, that's apparently as good as we're getting. We'll just have to live with it. I'm sparkly today. Wonder why this one hates me more than Lone Wolf did. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, I don't think I can jump anywhere from here. It doesn't look like I can. Maybe I can get over there. Well, that was me mistiming the jump. No, so you can't get over there. Maybe you can get there. No. We keep following the outer edge. Okay, so that's become a loop. That's fine. Yeah, we all have wings. You'd think we could fly over, but... being a bee and a beetle and a moth, yes. But I'm not going to grizzle. I'm not going to grizzle. Oh, is there something behind here? Maybe there's actually something behind there. I never checked. No, there's nothing behind there. Neither here. That is new. This is new. We can get the other side of this. So I had missed something in the desert. Although I'm sticking by the... in order to get there, we had to go to the east when they said stay away from the east, it's where the wasps are. Oh, you're too weak to fight me. Fair enough. Nope. So this is presumably a link back point. No, I jumped too soon. Fair enough. I'd rather heal. You get him out from underground. Finish him. And heal. I can't heal, we've run out of mana, fair enough. Give your turn to him so that he can get that thing out of the ground. Again, get it out from the ground. Victory. We're pretty close to a level up. I might want to eat a healing. East? I thought you said west. Look, maybe we're past it now, and then I can try and put it out of my mind for forever. Stupid misleading text. Grizzle, 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 grizzle. Grumpy old man noises. Ooh, but it's not a healing one. But it is effectively a healing one because there's a plant here. Yes, I will feed you 8 berries for a heal. Might as well just be a healing stone then, but whatever. Oh, if it isn't those peppy explorers. Hiya! Hey, Team Snakemouth, how's it going? Well, it's a bit hot. You're traveling to Defiant Route as well? Yup, we're on a mission to protect these merchants, specifically our dear snail. We couldn't fight or run, but this one's pretty wimpy. It's been a super good day, though. Easiest mission that we've ever had. Hey now, you'll jinx it. Oh, bandits. Dang it, Airy. Bandits. You've got some nerve trying to mug us. It's okay. We can make the money back. Don't get hurt for... Haha, as if. We'd rather go down in fighting than yield to these scoundrels. You speak brave words for a powerless merchant. This is your last chance to surrender to the wasps. Okay, so yep. Oh, look! The person says stay away from the wasps, yet... the story needs you to go to the wasps! Grrr. Like we'd let you take anything. Yes, it's time to show what we can do. Merchants are so greedy. Can't share just a few things. Now we're gonna have to take it all. Those three, they're the ones from the report. That'll pay a pretty penny. Let's capture them. Will you keep those vile limbs away from my friends? Let's kick their butt. Oh wow, he's quite resistant. He is very damage resistant. How about we use the super damage attack? Or... you know what? Use V. Start knocking the others out of the sky. Have Iceman give V another turn to knock the other one out of the sky. And then use the super duper charge through everyone on the ground attack with Bugman. With Hercules Beetle. Too soon. My bad. Why can't you attack? Well, it doesn't matter. Finish off this person, and there's only one. Oh, you can't attack because they count as being in the air. I mean, that's fair enough. Have I ever spied on this thing before? Wasp Scout. We don't need your annoying buzzing in our ears. You won't be able to call for backup while frozen. We'll make sure to send you flying back to your king, trapped inside an ice cube. Knock them to the ground. I'm a little bit worried about how poisoned we are. He calls for friends? You have to knock him onto the ground. Freeze him, maybe. Wrong attack. Or wrong button press, I should say. You knock them to the ground. I guess we'll use a yam? The poison finally ran out. Two experience off a level up. Blast, we've got to go back and report this. I'm still getting paid, right? Shut up, let's go. You, we won't forget this. We'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. Oh, that was terrifying. Thank you. Thanks, Team Snakemouth. We were going to be fine. They were weaklings. You're welcome. Those wasps are showing up more, huh? It's worrying indeed. We should report this as soon as we're able. We're just humble merchants. We can't thank you enough. We're so grateful. It isn't much, but take it. Ooh, I didn't even need to ask for a reward. Damn you, V. Of course, you won't find merchants in your debt. With this, we're even. You can keep the merchants safe from here. We're almost at the town. Don't let us slow you down. I don't think they would, but thank you. Let's keep going. Safe travels. Let's save. Oh, are you trying to tell me I can cut that down? Yes, he was trying to tell me I could cut that down. Succulent berry. Juicy berries that quench thirst for hours. Did that count as me hitting him? No, it counts as them doing a surprise attack. I mean, at this point, you might as well use heal on him. Attack the underground one. You finish them off. V, do some more healing. Knock them from underground. Another healing. Knock them out from underground and win. Level up, level up. What do we want? Do we want health? Mana? Or badges? I think we were saying badges, so that we could reactivate the extra health badge that we took off to activate the extremely weak enemies just insta-die instead of making you fight them one. So 2 more health for V, and sleep resistance? Super block? I don't know what super block is. Unless that means like dodge perfect dodges. Gain an ability. Yeah, let's equip this just to find out how it works. And then enemies can't surprise us. At least find out how much mana that ability costs. I mean, it did kill the enemy, so not what I was intending, though, to run off the edge. Watch out! Up ahead is the border with the Wasp Kingdom. If you're looking for Defiant Root, head west. Okay, we need to become the bee and do the whole activate things. Oh my. Okay, it's really on the edge of what's possible, though. Good enough. Cut. 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 That enemy is now weak enough that we don't have to fight them. Ah, it's good to be back. Oh yes, you mentioned staying back here with Neo. That means we've been neighbours all along. Life is full of small surprises. Cute. Anyway, how do we get to the hive? We just keep going straight. There's a huge elevator. Is it safe? No one's fallen off yet. It's probably safe. Let's go get this over with. Venus, watch over me. Welcome, travellers. Have a pleasant evening. To Defiant Root, this town's name comes from the big tree's root, breaking through the lost sands. I know that. I'm just doing my job. Come visit Isao's clinic. Free consult. Okay. We're not sick, we're just passing through. First consult's free. I don't know what would count as sick. Maybe someone would have to be on low health? Have a good time before you head out. Best to go into a job without any regrets. Explorers for the ants, huh? If you're interested in doing your usual questing or whatever, check out the board. I want to get better. I'm trying my hardest to become a master of sweets. Come visit my bakery. Okay. My speciality. Cut. I've come close to creating the ultimate dish. I require a tangy berry from the exotic golden seedling. Bring it to me and I'll show you a dish beyond insect intellect. Sure. And I want a souvenir. My, I cannot leave my shift until further notice, but I really want to visit the Bee Kingdom. Could someone get a fashionable accessory from the Bee Kingdom in my stead? Meet me in the ant mines. Marky's still gone. I'm starting to get worried. He never takes this long to complete a mission. I'm certain he's fine. Or maybe he's... Shut up, he's fine. Ah, the bakery in this town is the best. By mixing flour with different ingredients, it's possible to create so many different pastries. I must taste all of them. Nope, I don't want to talk to her. Careful round the well. You wouldn't want to fall in, can we? We can fall in. But it doesn't go anywhere. Or at least it doesn't go anywhere yet. Oh, it's Morty's bed bug rental system. A bed bug rental? What do you mean? It's all in the name. This pill bug here is incredible. If you're tired, it will lull you to sleep and heal you. Let's rent it. Seriously? It sounds like a scam. But the pill bug. Look, I don't ever do this, but if it'll earn your trust, the first rental's free. As soon as you sleep, though, he'll come back to me. Quite the interesting business model. Well, first try free, can't say no. Yes, yes. You won't regret it. He'll show you his superpowers. He'll do his best to take care of him. We will. Don't forget, we have to return it. I heard you saved my mates from some bandits. No problem. It was for a reward. It was nothing. We look forward to buying from you in the future. I see. You're card players, huh? You're quick on the uptake. Ever heard of the Card Masters? You're talking to the one and only. Aren't there four? You ready for this? Okay, time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I'm happy with our deck from last time. Chomper. Go. Draw. Zasp. End turn. Draw. Shonka. end turn. No, no, Chonka, end turn. Draw. Chonka. Little middling guy. They fail their coin flip, so we finally win. Big Spooder. Medium person, little midget. Go. Extreme win. Chonka. And then it doesn't matter. We're not quite using all our mana. Yeah, enemy finally wins because they're using all their mana. Chonka, Chonka, medium. They succeed at their coin roll, so draw. We can just use everything. What was that? Ah, that was horrible, horrible reality. Just a sec. Come on. Sit up. Sit up. There we go. We can afford to play everything. Do we win our coin flip? We do not. So the enemy wins because we fail our coin flip. I think we lose this one. Yup. One. Well, that's my fault. We would have won by one. There we go. Victory. We need to win one more. It's all down to the last hand. Draw. I think we lose this because I got two small cards. Yeah. So this guy seems to have a weighted towards the heavy end of the spectrum deck. Maybe we should create a lots of little card deck. Only 2 chonkers. So we're more heavily weighted towards little ones, but that should let us win early game, is the idea. And yet not. I think we accept a round of losses so that we can build a bigger hand. I don't know if there's a hand limit. So let's spend 3 shitty ones to try and make some more hand space. So I think there might be a limit of 5. Spend everything. That is absurd. Invalidate all enemy attacks? Oh. Nah, we're gonna lose. Okay, if going under him doesn't work, then maybe we go over him. Yeah, he got his enemies. All enemy attacks don't work one again, which is bullshit. But that's his trump, I guess, because he says, if you try and go over too much, then I'm going to get that multiple times. No. Sure. Kind of like 3 of... And then 2 chonkers. I don't think I want one more Venus bug. I think I want another 3. Good. Good. I'd rather go for all-out attack here. Okay, here we go. +3 attack per Venus Bud. And then we go Venus Bud, Venus Bud. Done. Pity you can't lifesteal above max health. Actually, I kind of maybe even want to lose this round to get more cards in hand. We'll push for 5. Yeah. He plays his I Ultra Win card. No, I'm going to do nothing here and let them win a round. We'll test if we're allowed to have more than 5 cards in hand. To which the answer is no. I think we do nothing for a round. Or more accurately, we only play you. Or I could try and cycle for... Yeah, you know what? Let's try and cycle for our boss. Keep cycling for our boss. Still no boss. Final round. I mean, it brought us around, but to what end? Yeah, nah. I don't like the Venus Flower things. It's too reliant on drawing your boss card. Go even heavier on the heavy end. Ooh, our enemy gets a win in. Actually, no, cancel that. Use both of these. Good. Double chonker. He wins his coin flip and so gets to win. He plays his my boss defeats your everything, which is ridiculously unfair. Chonker, chonker, normal. Just play them all. Finally, we get our victory. We collect the second Yu-Gi-Oh! Mastery badge. I lost to a rookie. Your overconfidence was your defeat. I've learned a strategy or two, I'll give you that. I, Shay, upgrade your card on my duelist's honor. How Final Fantasy... No. How Might and Magic 7. Unless it's in an earlier... Which Final Fantasy is it in? I might have egg on my face. If it's in an earlier Final Fantasy than my Might and Magic, I might have egg on my face. Travelers, I can see the scars of battle on your being. Worry not, I wish to help. I've got some powerful berries. How powerful? They can boost your combat abilities. I can't really share them, though. You'll have to decide who eats which. That doesn't sound overly helpful. Knowing these merchants, it's going to cost us an arm and a leg. You're not wrong, Traveler. I'm selling a HP boosting heartberry for 100. It's in 8. Ooh, I think I win then. Pretty sure I win then. I don't care about the remaster release date. That is a stupid... Final Fantasy VIII Remaster was released on this date. If I ask for FF8 release date, I want the original release date. Grr. February 1, 1999. No! Please, please, please be earlier in the year. I don't think it's going to be earlier in the year than that. No, you win! Now I need to know if it's in it. No, it is! My glorious Might and Magic 7 is clearly a Final Fantasy ripoff in terms of card game minigame. No! No! What about its European release date? I can base it on the European release date. Right, then it's alright. It's probably telling me the Japan release date. Yes! If you exclude Japan's release date, I win. What? Just think of the HPV. Just think of the 100 berries leaf. We'll come back when we've decided. I have hundreds of berries. Give it to me. Can we just keep buying them? Is there no limit to how many of these you can buy? No, she has a limited number of permanent HP increasing berries. So who am I most willing to not have their health increase? I probably go V and Tanky Boy. Chonk. How do I use them? No, it's Heartberry and Bondberry, sorry. So I only get one person's health. Then I'll go with Tanky Boy. And if I only get one person's... No, this increases everyone's team points, so it doesn't matter who you feed it to. We already talked to you. Ho ho ho! Check my mecha... Now I'm going to actually have to go find out what that card game looks like, because hopefully it's just a lot worse than the Might and Magic card game. Check my mecha claw out. Spiffy, isn't it? The new frontier of weaponry awaits. Be my claw. I can't just leave the forge. How will I get that ore? Blasted bandits, I can't forgive what they've done to her. If you see any, don't be merciful. Okay, so there's apparently nothing in this room. Hello, postman. Are you just trying to say buy stuff? Yeah, you're just trying to say buy stuff. I will sell you my mistakes. And my mistake. And my mistake. And my mistake. Triple Triad is odd. It can have a massive impact on the strength of your party. I don't want to actually sell anything. Exit. Yeah, I've been toying with the idea of doing a, like, playthrough Final Fantasies 1 through X. And by X, I literally mean up to however much I start getting annoyed at them for being ridiculous at. Not as in literally 10. Hey, welcome to Crispies. You're the fine ones that took my request, right? We'll help you to train. I'm gonna need a spud. Does a baked spud count? No. You're thinking of doing the same, especially with the pixel remasters. Okay, so this didn't have anything we wanted. Ching. Ah, yeah, that can be my defense. Clearly, if Wikipedia says Final Fantasy VIII released in September of 2019, then it's far, far older than my game, and yours is the copy, even if the original came out sooner. Wikipedia wouldn't be wrong. Or, sorry, Google wouldn't be wrong. Now, what do you want? This is the museum. We take pride in all of the things to do with art and history. These things were probably used for traps, but no one can come to a consensus. The first pot. When Defiant Root was first founded, many termites and potter wasps came to these lands seeking new soil. The union of the two clay artisan species made to the creation of all of Defiance Root's buildings. Made to the creation. And our land's famous clay pots. Yeah, there's something's missing in the translation from Japanese there. That doesn't quite... I don't understand what they're trying to say there. If you're interested, please consider purchasing your very own masterfully crafted clay pot as a souvenir. A perfect home decoration, so you'll always remember your visit to our proud settlement. This person sounds sad. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. Please be careful. Okay, so here's the inn, but we don't care because we've already got a sleeping bug and we're already at full health. Do you have new songs to offer me? I have the money for all those new songs. You've come back. On a mission? From what I can tell? Please just take us up. Sure thing, hop on, explorers. We aren't done talking about your issues, V. We're just saving it for later. Drop it, seriously. I don't want to talk about it. But V! So we ride the lift up to the beehive? Even if you don't like them, they can't be that bad. Indeed, we'll protect you if they speak poorly of you. Ha ha ha, that's not really going to happen. So they don't tease you? Only a little bit. V, could it be the hive has done nothing wrong? Nonsense, why else would she be so unwilling otherwise? He's right. I am? The hive didn't do anything, I did. What did you do? My sister kept teasing me, saying exploring's a job for other bugs, that it was too dangerous and that I couldn't do it. So I got really mad and said a lot of mean stuff to her and then ran away. I told my boss to shove it, told the queen she had no idea what I'm capable of. V, so in this story, you're the bad guy? Kind of. She had it coming, though. That's great. Is it? All you have to do is say you're sorry, and everything will be fixed. Never! Even if I was super mean, they still teased me. I'm not saying sorry. Not even to your sister? It's your family. She should say sorry first. I'm not gonna lose after making a big scene. This mission's super important. I don't want to talk about this anymore. We're almost there. You're not off the hook yet, V. Going down? No. Top floor, wigs and haberdashery, kitchenware and food. Going down. Greetings, visitors. Please hold still while we scan for impurities. What? What a scare. You're saying we're not clean or something? It's not that. Well, yes, okay. You're cleared to pass. Maybe they're checking for varroamite. Goodness, what a grand welcome. Is this normal? Not really. Hold it, folks. This is when we find out her sister is the queen. The scanner picked up something weird on one of you. What? Most definitely. Is Leaf okay? We've caused a scene. Could you please come with me and we'll check it out? Are you sure you want to trust her? Yeah, we don't have any leads. Nothing to lose. Please, lead the way, Doctor. So, what the readings meant. Doctor, is Leaf okay? According to the tests, ancient crystal fragments lie within him. If I'm not wrong, you can use magic. Yes, after we woke up in Snake Mouth, it just suddenly came to me. So, that wasn't a super bad lie? You still doubted me? Given the weirdness of it, I'd tally it up to healthy skepticism. Magical powers are a common side effect of a body linked to crystals. Though there's still something our scanner couldn't identify. Something else might be inside your body. Something else? If you'd let me put you under for a while, I could look into it. Put me under? You know, asleep. Then we could explore your insides after cutting... What? Whoa. Leaf, you had this sort of power? No, it's weird. It just moved of its own accord. I'm sorry, we don't know what happened. We're not too keen to be put under, however. An involuntary self-defense mechanism. Fascinating. I'm starting to get worried. Don't be. We feel fine. We're getting closer to the truth, but there's still much left to answer. I think we'll leave it at that for today. Sorry to distress you. It's okay, really. Thank you. We're going to be late for our meeting now, though. Ah, yes, the Ant Kingdom brought the materials for the key replacement, right? I heard there's 4 other explorers looking around the hive. Could you round them up in front of the throne room? I'll meet you there once I've finished some things. Chop chop. You called me? Round up the data. We have work to do. Yes, Doctor. Great. A walk around the hive. Couldn't be the worst thing. We'll get to know the place. Leaf can now use Bubble Shield Light in battle. Your card players? Yes. Do you know any card masters? I'm a bit busy, but I could help you find them later. Can we steal this thing? No. Let's not steal it. Let's see if we can convince HB to give it to us. That medal looks cool. Let's snatch it. No. Beeps if there are nearby interesting objects. It's been so boring lately. I wish there was some gossip. The ball is really cute. I look just like Mothva. If you head down this path, you'll reach the residential zone. Fountains of honey? Gosh, the decadence. Hey! How are you liking our wonderful hive? Have some honey on me. Thank you, we won't forget it. My, I've always been a bit plain. But clothing works wonders, doesn't it? Professor Honeycomb and Dr. HB are the last bees from the old generation. They sure managed to outlive even some of the new generation. Is this the power of science? It's Hollow Knight? What is? None of these look like... Like, Hollow Knight has that... Oh, the badge. Okay. Like, none of these specifically look like Hollow Knight. Back in the other room, yeah. Okay, welcome. Mothiva's famous accessories are on sale. They bring out the best in you. So we can have a sombrero. No, we can't have the sombrero. Oh, no, no, no. There's enough Mothiva for everyone. And then all the bees go mad. How can she be so popular while she's such a jerk? Ignorance is bliss for this crowd. Mothiva? More fans? Ho ho! But it's a... What are you dorks doing here? Sorry, show's over. I hope you'll enjoy my next tour. But I don't see real Mothiva. Oh, she was the one we were talking to behind the crowd of bees. Okay. Thank you for ruining a perfectly good tour. We didn't do anything. You're the jerk. Your mere presence ruins my vibe. Good God. Maybe you can steal some of ours when we're not looking. Why you? Enough. We're not here to fight. We have a mission. Can't we cooperate? We don't need to hog the glory. If we work together, everyone could get recognized. So naive. What good is fame when shared with the likes of you? Look, just go to the darn meeting point. We'll settle this later. I'll go, but not because of your barking. Not by your barking? I think they mean not due to, or not because of your barking. See if you don't keep me waiting too long. And get Zasp to go as well. I can't be bothered after seeing you there. Seeing you three? What a jerk. I really don't get how no one sees it. It's a shame her defeat didn't humble her. We'll have to be careful. We never know what they're planning. You go downstairs too. We were told to tell you. Are you proud of your actions? I don't operate on pride. I'm committed to Mothiva's rise to the top. We saw an opportunity and we took it. It didn't work out, but that's not the end of the world. As you can see, even without the artifact, she's still respected. Who's going to respect someone so petty? I bet they wouldn't if they knew the truth. V, we're not going to start bad-mouthing her. It wouldn't matter. See if they'd believe some bumbling fools over the great Mothiva. Look, we don't care. Can you just go to the meeting point? That I can do. Business is business. My interests are not petty banter with you three. Please just go. Mothiva must be waiting anyway. See you there. So 2, we were told to get 4. We still need the other explorers. Let's look around. And the game agrees that we still need to find more. So dashing. Explorers are so interesting. Jown's art is beautiful, but is art meant only to be pretty? We should explore our inner hideousness. Good luck getting someone to buy that portrait. At least wait till she draws it before judging. Despite everything, I must say, Runt, the hive is quite nice to be in. It's nowhere somewhere like you should be... Oh, these are these two. So I still need to go find 2 more people. Save yes, please. No, this is back out to the real world. At least we don't have to go through the scanner every single time. Leaf, it's good to see you again. Your performance was pleasing. It would be great to have you at next year's festival. You can count on us. Only bees past here? V, could you get past? No. Hello, the Bee Kingdom's quite fantastic. Do you think so? The air is clean, the people are nice, there's a good view and good food. Do you think you'll stay here? No, I don't think I will. I want to see what else the world has to offer. May we meet again, Explorer. May we meet again indeed. Are you two going to be the other 2 people we need to get? Hey, Team Snakemouth. Thanks again, we owe you for Back in the Desert. No problem. I'm sure you'd do the same for us. Or at least that they would try. We'll make up for it, see? Hey V, you're being real quiet. Oh, just thinking. The hive is super cool. We have to get to come back together when we're not on the job. Everyone's so nice, and they let us drink from the fountain for free. Yeah, glad you like it. You ready to meet up? Shoot, we forgot. We'll see you there, Team Snakemouth. Okay, so these were the other two. Well, at least they're having fun. Humph. V, what? If it's about earlier, drop it. I don't want to talk about it. Look at us, V. This is serious. You're mad over petty things and you're acting like a child. Seriously? That's what you wanted to tell me? We aren't finished. Something may happen tomorrow or today, and then you wouldn't be able to say sorry. Instead of acting so proud, won't you be happier if you fix things? Leaf is right. We never know what could happen. Friends are so precious to lose over nothing. But what if she doesn't forgive me? It was really mean. If you really mean it and show it, she'll forgive you. Your sisters. Fine, I'll try. You're more mature than we expected. Shut up. We're on a mission now, but when we have time, I'll try to apologize, okay? You're happy now? I promise. I'll do it. I don't need to promise it like some kid. All right, V, we believe you. I hope it goes well. Life's too short to have dumb fights. I feel tired now. Everyone should be in the throne room. Let's go. Let's go, team. We'll be rooting for you. Thanks. The Bee Kingdom was generous enough to let me conduct my research here. The least I can do is lend others my Elioscope. Give it a go. Oh, so we can see the sand pit. What else can we see? Some watery area. Ooh. Okay. It doesn't seem like there was any specific thing to see there. You can see where we used to stay. Good old times. Look, the Golden Settlement. Can't wait for next year's festival. And we already talked to you. So now we go back to the throne room. Or just outside of the throne room. Now that everyone's here. It seems only Kina is left. Nah, she gave us her parts already. We're good to go. She's shameless. That's what she is. If these are all the explorers, we shall open the throne room. On your best behavior, for even glancing upon the Queen is a privilege. Of course, Miss Guard. We adore the Queen and would never dream to upset her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Are you the same Mothova? Be silent and go in. The Queen has a big butt. My Queen, the Ant Kingdom's explorers have arrived. The doctor's here as well. Oh, adorable, aren't they? Welcome. I hope the Hive has shown great hospitality and kindness towards you. Yes, oh most respected Queen, your words humble our hearts. We are truly blessed to be in your presence. Yeah, nice to be back. V, is that you? You've grown so beautifully into a fine bee. Have we heard of your exploits here? You've brought pleasant surprises to my days. That's excellent, V. Thank you, Queen. The Hive is wonderful. It makes me wish I was a bee. Oh, now, we all have wonderful places in this world. This Queen is something else. If only ours took note. But now, the time for pleasantries is over. If you don't mind, let us get to the matter at hand. HB? Yes, my Queen. As we know, the grateful Ant Queen has made a heavy request of our kind. The core of the honey factory, which we owe this kingdom to, has turned out to be an artifact. The two should probably be closer to the beginning of the sentence for that to read more fluidly. Under normal circumstances, we'd have to deny even the Queen her request. However, she's provided us with all we need to build a new one. Right. Kina should have delivered them to the factory already. Foo. Yes, I've gone there and given a quick examination. With my incredible intellect, I can quickly create a suitable replacement, all due to these materials of incredible quality. It was a simple ordeal, isn't it's quite a simple ordeal, isn't it? It almost feels like we've gone through a bit too many formalities. Oh, never, your majesty. There is no request we would not acquiesce for thee. Shouldn't it be there would be no request to which we would not acquiesce for thee? Aha! If you are true to your word, that would make me most happy. For I would like to invite you to accompany the doctor to the honey factory and witness this pivotal exchange. You are not obligated, but it would warm my heart should you do so. Yes, yes. Sure thing, I'd love to see even more of the kingdom. Yes, for one thing, seeing honey being produced sounds delicious. Leaf, don't eat any. Aww. Thanks, let's go. V, Queen, contrary to what I believe, it seems the outside world did you some good. You look so grown up, and your team has my thanks. You're so welcome, Queen. I haven't changed at all. I'm the same V. A mother knows best. Maybe you've yet to notice. Well, shall we go? The Queen is speaking. Shut your mouths. No need to be so ruthless, guard. But you are indeed free to go into the factory. It's to the west of my throne's entrance. V, please take care of everyone as they explore. I'm as sure as I am there will be no issues. As sure as I am that there will be no issues. Yes, I will. You can count on me. Dismissed. Let's go, Zasp. About time. Now, teams, I still have to pick up some tools. We'll meet us there. Don't let the wind blow you off the bridge. Gee, V, you made mountains out of molehills. Even we were disarmed by her words. They remind me of Queen Elizant. I was mad at everyone, okay? Even so, you shouldn't have bad-mouthed them. Fine, I'm sorry, and I'll fix stuff. Can we just do the mission? Alright, let's go, team. Is there maybe something down here? No. So she said it's west of her thing, which would be this way. Wait, what is it? Oi, calm down. She's Australian. Oi! A bridge not the best place for sudden outbursts. Look, everything in the factory is super expensive, and they don't let you leave mid-tour. So we should shop beforehand? Yes. Let's save some berries? Or we could spend a little to not have to go all the way back. But I don't have any money. Yeah, I'm out of money, so don't nag me about that. I think this is the game's way of saying we're about to lock you in the dungeon, so please go buy as many items as you want to buy for the dungeon. The Queen's allowed you in. Go ahead. Wow, so many tourists. This is the famous honey factory. Amazing, right? Here as we produce all of Bulgaria's honey. Oh, ignore the pile of scrap. Some explorer left it here and walked out. Anyway, I'm Tuvi. Beg pardon, your delightful tour guide. While the incredible doctor builds our new core, I will show you round. Yee-haw! Can't wait. Sounds like a good opportunity, doesn't it? Science is incredible, but not the best spectator sport. By the time the tour is done, I'll have everything assembled. Go on, go have fun. Thank you, Doctor. We will enjoy this for sure. Knowing how the honey is made, this is an opportunity I cannot miss. It's not that cool. Maybe for a bee it's not, but for us it's a great experience. Okay. It'll be fun for you, I guess. And then... Dong! Huh? What? Warning. Factory has been compromised. Alert code 32. Complete factory lockdown in effect. Oh no, we're stuck in the dungeon. Whoever could have foreseen this coming? What? What? But code 32 is... What's going on, Doctor? Code 32 means the factory has been attacked by hostile forces. But how? We didn't see anyone on our way here. Quickly, we've got to leave. We can retrieve the artifact later. It's not just us. Tourists and workers need to evacuate too. Guide, do you know where the Overseer is? No, it's routine checkup time. She could be anywhere. Without the Overseer, we're stuck. What? Code 32 locks the entire factory for a whole week, unless the Overseer enters the disarmament code. We suggest turning our trip around the factory into a rescue mission. Great idea! Finding her will fix all our problems. Alright, we'll help. With such a capable group of explorers, we should be okay. For now, I'll work on the core's replacement. You should focus on the rescue mission. Let's do this. You heard that, Mothiva? Let's... Wait, where did she go? And where's Zasp? Oh no, he's gone as well. I bet they have something to do with this. For this once, probably not. I guess we'll have to search for them as well. 'Cause we didn't have enough to do, but in any case, let's go, team. Okay, and save. Alright, that is a nice little bit of progress. Sweet, we finally made it through the desert. About bloody time. Give me a quick 2 mins. I need to refill my drink, which is empty. And then we'll be back and maybe do a little bit more. Depending on... maybe? Depending on maybe? Ho ho. Oh, actually, we have... well... I'll get my drink, and I'll see how I feel about it across that. Yeah. Alright. You know what? I am happy with that for today. Especially because I've got to edit all those lone wolf things together to get past the insta-deaths and the 9 plus 6... like 15 times dying to the ultra boss. Well, the final boss of that book. So, I will pass you along to Death's Head. And I'll get on to doing boring administrative editing, whilst we enjoy him playing some Pokemons. Love me my Pokemons. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Tomorrow... what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. I expect we will be continuing this with Bug Fables. Barring unexpected or unusual circumstances like someone being available to do their dictator. And we do owe a fair few of those. We owe Finboy, we owe Ninjin, we owe Kaladin. And Goka, but Goka's is for a Tuesday. So that's not too bad. We've got 4 of them that we could do. Got to work out a time that works for Finboy. Anyway, peace. Enjoy Pokemons. I will be while I do editing, which is otherwise very boring.